My name's Sarah Wakeford. I'm the creative lead for the Impactful Parents project. Impactful Parents, it brings together parents who are looking for some help to get back into employment or training. So we are, as a creative lead, I am leading art activities, which is all designed to help them connect with each other so they can talk about their specific issues, they can make friends, and they can build their confidence, and they've got something to do where they're leading to a project where they end up with some amazing artwork. You never know who you're going to be working with. You get lots of different challenges that come with the groups, and you have amazing participants as well, like we have in this project at the moment, and you get to try lots of different art activities, which is really keeps it really fun and exciting. Our participants in this block, they didn't know each other very well when they started, and now they get on like house on fire, and you can tell that they're sharing with each other their issues and building really nice friendships that they'll carry on for the future. They've also developed their love for making and art, and one of our participants is going on to a course to learn how to be an art therapist, which is an amazing outcome for her. I had a bit of time to think about the project before I started, a bit of preparation time. And because we were working with parents, I thought it would be a great idea to draw on my background as an illustrator to help the participants to make their own children's book story. So we did a series of workshops to lead them on to that. So we did some creative writing, we did bookbinding, we looked at different illustrators for them to use the techniques, and then they got a chance to develop their own ideas and own stories. I've really enjoyed the group, it's been fantastic. I've enjoyed engaging with them, and they've shown such enthusiasm to what we're doing. They were really on board with what we were trying to do, and were really susceptible to exploring all the options with the employability side of the project and also the art side as well. Today, in the last session, one of our participants brought in an activity for us all to do together, which is a really nice kind of next step in their journey as, you know, thinking about being an arts facilitator themselves.
Hello, I am Finn Ross Russell. I am the project coordinator of the West Lothian Impactful Parents project. So Impactful Parents is a creative employability project. This particular block of the project is funded to support lone parents and global majority parents to do all kinds of things around next steps on their professional journey. That might mean working with them to help them apply for a course that they're really passionate about, or that might be helping them to get work placements in a field they're particularly interested in, or helping them to get volunteer experiences that will look good on the CV so that when they're applying for jobs they particularly want in the future, they can go for it with a reasonable chance of being successful. It's a very, very broad spectrum, because particularly as a parent, everybody has different levels of what they're able to go and do, different hours that they're available, different personal circumstances. And so it's super, super important that we are as flexible to them as possible in giving them the bespoke support that they need in order to go and achieve the next steps on that professional journey. I think the atmosphere that we've managed to build around these sessions are very fun. I mean, it's people come in, they get a tea, and sure, there's an element of what we do that's, you know, let's get the creative project going, let's do the SQA qualification stuff we need to do, let's build like the employability stuff that we're working on this week. But it's also fun, and we also share a joke, and we also, you know, enjoy each other's company, which I think builds a sense of trust around the fact that we are not just here specifically to deliver a thing, but we are here to help these participants build that confidence towards those next steps.
I'm really happy, like I said, that I even decided to come here. And because I come from Poland, and English is my second language, and I started the college last year. So I trying to speak better in English and learn English. So communication with the Scottish people are really important for me. So that was really huge goal for me, that I think that my English started to be much more better here. Even the girls are such lovely persons. We spend a really good time together up here. So through these 6 or 7 weeks, we're just working on the book. So what I chose my daughter book. The book was combined for two different books. It was about the rabbit and about the shark. So she called it Shy Shark. So we just make the collage, we make the paint art. We just put the book together. So it was everything new for me, to be honest. I am just coming here and I've been off from my normal life when usually you are busy. Kids, home, work, college, study, and still the same routine. So that was something different for me.
I volunteer at my kids' school doing a lunchtime art club, and then I've came along here to try and expand on the experience and hopefully do people support work. At my kids' school, they had sent out an email to the parents saying this might be a course that interests you because of everything that. So I thought I'll give that a go because I really like doing art and things like that, and it might help me with my doing people support work as well because I want to do that in art therapy and combine the two of them into schools. It's built my confidence up within myself because to begin with I wasn't sure, like I knew roughly what I wanted to do, but it's built up the focus and like confidence in myself, like oh no, just go for it and things like that. So I've been applying for like jobs and things as well, and just going full throttle, like doing the online uni course as well. Applied for that in college, and so I'm just going for it now. It's built up my confidence and gave me a bit of me time doing something, focusing on what I like doing. It's great building the like more bonds up with people within our community as well, and just seeing what they're doing, kind of like seeing other people on their journeys and where they want to be and things like that. So it's building up connections for me with people because normally it's just right school kids, that's it. Like, and so building up my own kind of confidence and going away and chatting to people now. Whereas before I was like, no, I don't want to deal with people. So yeah, it's given me that as well, and a lot more focus on just making sure I do take time for myself. I loved making the books. I thought that was great. It's something that I've been working on at home with my son, doing that to make up Christmas presents for grandparents and things like from their stories. But using the brush on, I'd never used that before. That was amazing, and I love seeing how like it all just comes together, and it's not just like the one kind of thing that's thing in it. So I love that. It's like a jigsaw piece, so it all combining together. So yeah.
Hello, my name's Linda Livingston and I'm a pastoral support worker for Impact Arts, and I'm currently working on Impactful Parents projects in West Lothian and West Dunbartonshire. My main priority is making sure that we do the best for our participants, that they enjoy the creative side of the course, but they also are here for a reason, to develop, maybe going on to college or getting a part-time job or volunteering, and yeah, it's really my job is to help them reach their full potential so that they leave us but they've got somewhere to move on to that's going to really fulfil their ambitions, and the current participants in Livingston have done just that, which is great, and we're so pleased for them. So we've worked really closely with them since the first session on getting to know them, and they've been a joy to work with, and they've both expressed an interest in going on to work in childcare. One would like to work in pupil support in the primary school, and the other participant would like to become a nursery assistant, and we have helped them to get to a point where they're just about to go on to a new training course which will prepare them for working with children, and hopefully will lead to a paid placement. It's just perfect for them to go on to do that, and both of them are going to do that. I think from the very first session, myself and my colleagues Sarah and Finn, we've worked together really well, and I think that has really helped the dynamic in the sessions, and our participants have shared their sense of humour, and we've had a lot of laughs. We've played some music, we've we've worked on as much as we can possibly do for them, and we've just all got on so well, and I can see that they really appreciate what we're trying to do as a project, and they've just been so good at listening and asking questions and trying out new things, and they've been happy to undertake the SQA Communications Level 3, which we did over the last couple of weeks, so they will get their qualification for that. So yeah, really, it's been such an enjoyable experience, and I really hope that they take a lot from it and do well in the next what they're going on to do after this.
Both are taking place Wednesdays, 9:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. at the Bathgate Regal Theatre, right in the heart of Bathgate. So if you or somebody you know are a lone parent or an ethnic minority parent who you think would really benefit from something like this, please get in touch and come on board.